Here's something your doctor may not have told you about that knee pain you feel every morning. There's a food sitting in your kitchen right now that 63% of people in clinical trials said reduced their joint pain better than a placebo. Not some exotic berry, not an expensive supplement. Something you might have in your spice drawer or refrigerator. But here's the important part. It doesn't work the way the internet claims it does. What I'm about to show you is what actually happens inside your body when you consume this specific food, why it works on a molecular level, and the real timeline research shows for results. The truth is actually more interesting than the fantasy. Picture your joints right now. Between your bones, there's cushioning cartilage that keeps everything gliding smoothly. When that cartilage breaks down, your bones grind together. Your body responds by flooding the area with inflammatory proteins, cytokines, prostaglandins, leukotrienes. Inflammation is like a 4-lane highway rushing chemicals into your joint. More traffic, more pain. Most pain relievers block this highway, but they tear up your stomach lining in the process. The food I'm talking about reduces traffic on multiple routes simultaneously without the nightmare side effects. It's ginger. Before you click away, listen to this. A 2001 study published in Arthritis and Rheumatism tracked 261 patients with moderate to severe knee osteoarthritis. After 6 weeks, the ginger group had a 63% response rate compared to 50% placebo. The difference in pain reduction? About 8 millimeters on the pain scale. That's the difference between walking to your car and needing help to stand. But here's what nobody tells you: the timeline. A 2010 study found participants needed 2 grams of ginger daily for a minimum of 11 consecutive days before feeling significant effects. Not overnight, not after 1 cup of tea, 11 days. For osteoarthritis, most studies show a meaningful reduction after around 4 weeks of consistent use. Understanding this real timeline changes everything. You stop looking for magic and start building a system. You stop quitting on day 3 when your knee still hurts. You give your body the time it actually needs. What's happening during those weeks? Ginger contains natural compounds called gingerols and shogols. These are the active ingredients that give ginger its distinctive taste. When you consume ginger regularly, these compounds help reduce inflammation by blocking certain enzymes in your body. Think of these enzymes as workers building that inflammatory highway. Gingerols help slow down their work. Recent 2025 research in the medical journal Nutrients found that ginger doesn't just help with pain, it actually decreases inflammation markers in the blood. Your body becomes less inflamed overall. People weren't just feeling less pain, they could bend their knees more easily, walk longer distances, and do activities they thought they'd given up forever. One person in the study said the pain didn't disappear completely, but it stopped being the first thing they thought about each morning. It stopped controlling their entire day. Here's something important to understand. Anti-inflammatory compounds work gradually. Every day you consume ginger, those beneficial compounds build up in your system, helping reduce inflammation. By day 14, day 21, you've created an environment where inflammation has a harder time taking hold. Studies comparing ginger to ibuprofen found that after several weeks of use, ginger extract was just as effective for pain relief. The big difference? Far fewer stomach problems. Most people experienced only mild discomfort, if anything, compared to the stomach issues that can come with long-term use of over-the-counter pain medications. Ginger works more slowly, but much more gently on your system. Let's talk about how to actually use this. The Arthritis Foundation recommends about 250 milligrams 3 to 4 times daily. That's roughly equivalent to 1 to 2 grams of fresh ginger root per day. You have options. You can take ginger capsules, look for brands that use quality extraction methods to preserve the active ingredients, or you can use fresh ginger from the grocery store, grate it into hot water for tea, add it to your morning smoothie, or use it in cooking. Here's something interesting. A study from Thailand had people with knee arthritis apply ginger gel directly to their knees 3 times a day for 12 weeks. They reported less pain and better movement. Your skin can actually absorb these helpful compounds. So you have choices: taking it internally, using it topically, or both. Here's something that makes this even better. Ginger works especially well when combined with other natural ingredients. A 2020 study compared the prescription pain reliever naproxen against a combination of ginger, black pepper, and turmeric. After 4 weeks, the natural combination worked just as well as the prescription medication. Why does this combination work so well? Black pepper helps your body absorb turmeric much better, and ginger works together with turmeric to reduce inflammation. You're getting 3 natural helpers working together. This shows how food can support your health, not necessarily replacing your medications, but giving your body a strong foundation to work with. Here's a simple plan based on what worked in clinical trials. During week 1, start with a smaller amount, about 200 milligrams of ginger extract daily, or about half a gram of fresh ginger root. Always take it with food to avoid any stomach upset. During week 2, increase to the full amount, 250 milligrams 3 to 4 times daily, or 1 to 2 grams of fresh ginger spread throughout your day. From weeks 3 through 8, keep going consistently. This is the period where many people stop because they don't see instant results. But remember, your body needs time. Keep a simple journal. Write down your pain levels each week. Notice small improvements. Are you reaching for pain medication less often? Can you climb stairs a bit more easily? Are you sleeping better? After 8 weeks, look back at your notes. If you're feeling better, you found something that truly helps your body. Now, let me be clear about something important. Ginger is not a cure-all. If you have severe osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or other serious joint conditions, you need to work with your doctor. Ginger is one helpful tool, but it's not a replacement for proper medical care. Some studies show very good results. Others show more modest improvements. One study using 1 gram of ginger powder daily found no significant changes at all. Why do results vary? It could be differences in how the ginger was prepared, individual body chemistry, how severe the arthritis is, and other factors that researchers are still studying. What this means is that ginger helps many people, but not everyone. The only way to know if it will help you is to try it the right way: correct amount, proper timeline, and consistency. Before you start, here are some important safety points. If you take blood thinners like warfarin or Coumadin, talk to your doctor before using ginger supplements. Ginger can affect how these medications work. If you have low blood pressure or low blood sugar, use caution and monitor your symptoms. Women who are pregnant should limit their ginger intake. While ginger is generally very safe, taking more than 4 grams daily can cause heartburn, upset stomach, or diarrhea. Research shows that amounts above 2 grams daily don't provide much extra benefit and may cause more side effects. Stick with the proven amounts that studies have shown to be both safe and effective. Here's what I'd like you to try. For the next 30 days, add ginger to your daily routine. Not expecting a miracle, but as a genuine experiment to see if it helps you. Keep track of how you feel each week. Along with ginger, try eating more foods that fight inflammation. Fish like salmon twice a week, berries with breakfast, leafy green vegetables, and a small handful of nuts each day. Give your body the natural tools it needs to feel better. If after 30 days, you notice even a 20% improvement in your pain or mobility, that's significant. This isn't about quick fixes that disappear. It's about building habits that support your health for the long term. Real improvement happens gradually, week by week. And if you found this information helpful, please subscribe to Thrive After 60. We share practical, research-based health advice designed specifically for people over 60. No hype, no gimmicks, just reliable information you can actually use to feel your best. Remember, there are no overnight miracles, but gradual healing is absolutely real. Ginger won't eliminate your joint pain by tomorrow morning, But 4 weeks from now, 2 months from now, you might find yourself walking easier, bending without wincing, enjoying activities you thought were behind you. And that kind of improvement is worth far more than any miracle cure promise.